Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Udom. Welcome to this week's episode of UNN Today. I'm sorry, I was supposed to post yesterday, which was Friday. It was intentional because yesterday UNN students were having a protest. So UNN students were protesting against the increment of the school fees. Okay, actually for some departments it is 100%. For the year one, I think it's more or less like a 50,000 naira increment. So initially the year one was supposed to pay about 77,000 naira, something like that, and then now the year one have to pay about 120,000. Some other department that were paying say around 50 something thousand, 40 something thousand in year two, they are going to pay like 100 and so like 100, between 80 something thousand and 100,000 naira. And that was the reason why I did not post the video, because I was there to witness the protest, and also I was there to gather as much information as possible, as in why the school, if it's in the school or if it's a federal government decided to increase the school fees, and on what grounds. As at yesterday, the UNN SUG presidency promised to meet up with the school administration to ask reasons why there was a hike in the school fees. But as at yesterday, Friday, nothing came up yet. But subsequently, I'm sure that we'll have a better explanation of why there was a hike in the school fees of UNN students from year one to final year. I think for a decision like this to be made, they're supposed to inform the students. I think that there should be like something there should be somebody, I think the spokesperson or the VC or something like that. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how it works. I think somebody should be able or would have informed the students about what is happening, because now what they are saying is that the SUD chairman should write a proposal of how much the school fee should be like, okay? And I think this is coming at the wrong time, because when you're making a plan like this and you know that they are going to protest, because trust me, they know that students are going to protest, they're not going to be happy with the increment, they're supposed to call in the SUG, okay, or any other stakeholders that are actually going to be affected by the hike in school fees.
Yahoo boys, as soon as we don't do person, we don't do nothing, call UNN.
And then, okay, this is the plan, okay, so what do you think we should do, okay, or what do you think the cost because of this, because of this, because of that? So if that is done, then the student will be able to say, okay, this is the reason why we are paying an increment in school fees, because there are so many speculations going out there. One of the speculation is that they increase the school fees because of the ASU strike, okay, and because of the ASU strike, government have refused to pay the ASU people of UNN branch the 8-month salary, which goes across board all over the country, and then UNN have decided to increase the school fees of their own students to pay themselves the 8-month salary that was withheld by the federal government. That is the speculation that is going on, and that is not a good speculation. And during the strike period, I don't know if you remember very well, there was this statement that the federal government said that they are going to increase the school fees of tertiary institutions. Yes, and the ASU chairman said that they will not increase school fees for students. And here we are. Now, if this increment is coming from the federal government, then ASU have failed in every way. I don't know how much power ASU controls. I don't know how much power ASU have against the federal government or with the federal government, in scale with the federal government. I guess the federal government is like the all-powerful at this point. I don't know if this increment is due to federal government actually increasing the school fees of the students. Then if it's from the federal government side, then Nigeria have failed its citizens like massively. But if it's coming from ASU, then ASU have failed. And if it's coming from UNN ASU branch, then I think they have failed. we are lions. Human being, like it or not, we are lions. We survive. Okay, we survive. There must be a way. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're kind of feeling frustrated because UNN have destroyed your plan, they have destroyed everybody's plan. In my next video, that's somewhere around the screen right now, I'm going to talk about internet as being the next generation or being the next phase for our human evolution as students, because we cannot totally depend on this country, whether you like it or not. We are students to gain intellectual ability to speak correct English, ability to write effectively, and also ability to make international friends, because right now in Nigeria, our government is getting worse and worse and worse, and we keep on hoping that we get better, but it's getting worse. Okay, so your intellectual ability is going to be well spent on the outside world, on the internet face of the internet world. So whenever you're looking at your education, don't look at educating yourself in Nigerian framework. Like, for now, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not going to say that YouTubing is the best profession or is the best hobby or is the best online job anybody can do, but I'm sure that there are other online stuff that you can do, that if you have passions. For me, I have passions for talking to myself on the mirror, and you can have your own passion. Okay, passion of selling, passion of convincing people, but I'm sure that everybody have their own passion, so you have to use your passion and look at it on the internet scale. So thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, UNN is been it's a wonderful school, but I don't know why they are doing all this, because when they do things like this, it makes people wonder what is the hope of Nigerians, okay, going into tertiary institutions. Tertiary institutions are supposed to be hard financially on students. I think just that Nigeria haven't gotten to that phase where it looks at students as the leaders of tomorrow. They look at students or young people as a burden. But if they change that perspective, I think youth are going to continue suffering for a very, 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 very long time. A lot of my video topics comes from suggestions from youth. So if you are a youth and you're making any wave in any aspect in this country or outside country, I discovered that some people are watching my channel from outside Nigeria. Thank you very much if you're watching this video right now. That is you supporting me, and some of them have subscribed, and it is beautiful when you see youth supporting youth in this scale. Okay, so if you're not subscribed and you are still wondering if you should subscribe, if you're not subscribing for the information that I'm giving, please subscribe just to assist this channel, because by your subscription you assist this channel in not just making the first 1,000 subscribers, but in making this information spread further. Okay, because it's from your subscription that YouTube are going to be like, okay, this information is supposed to be a little bit versatile, and they're going to start spreading it. Okay, so when you subscribe, when you like, you kind of spread this information further to different people that may actually be looking for this information. Okay, so thank you for watching. Like always, I'll see you in the next one.